Few TV shows manage to redefine pop culture and create a legacy that endures for decades, but The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air did exactly that. Beneath its catchy theme song, bold fashion, and laugh-out-loud moments lies a deeper narrative of struggle, redemption, and a battle for creative freedom that altered the television landscape forever. More than just a comedy about a teenager relocating from the streets of West Philadelphia to a lavish mansion in Beverly Hills, it's a nuanced portrayal of identity, family dynamics, and the search for belonging. What makes this story even more extraordinary is how improbable its success was from the start. This is a tale of a young rapper facing financial ruin, seasoned Hollywood veterans betting on new talent, and an unlikely collaboration that defied the odds. Yet, beneath the glitz and triumphs, there were behind-the-scenes challenges, real-life conflicts, and unforgettable moments that continue to resonate with audiences decades later. This is the untold story of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air saga, where persistence meets opportunity, where adversity transforms into achievement, and where a sitcom intended to entertain ended up making history. It all began with a boy named Benny Medina who grew up in East Los Angeles amidst a backdrop of hardship. Raised in a tough neighborhood, Benny experienced firsthand what it meant to struggle. After losing his mother at a young age and being abandoned by his father, he had to navigate life on his own. Everything changed when he formed a friendship with a wealthy boy from Beverly Hills. This friendship led to an invitation that would alter his life, a chance to move into an affluent household, opening doors to private schools and opportunities he had never imagined. The stark contrast between his former life and his new reality left a lasting impression on Medina. Inspired by his experiences, he envisioned a TV show that could explore themes of cultural clash, class disparity, and the resilience of someone caught between two very different worlds. When Medina pitched the idea to Quincy Jones, a legendary producer with a keen sense for what audiences wanted, the potential was immediately clear. Quincy saw an opportunity to create a groundbreaking sitcom that could blend humor with heartfelt stories, bringing authentic Black experiences to mainstream television. A great concept needed a great lead, and fate had a surprising choice in mind: Will Smith. At the time, Will wasn't a household name in Hollywood. He was a young rapper who had gained fame alongside DJ Jazzy Jeff with hits like Parents Just Don't Understand. However, despite early success, Will's financial situation was dire. Poor financial management and extravagant spending left him facing a massive tax debt of over $2.8 million. With the IRS seizing most of his earnings, he found himself on the brink of bankruptcy. During a guest appearance on the Arsenio Hall show, Will crossed paths with Benny Medina, who saw potential in the charismatic rapper. Benny introduced him to Quincy Jones, who invited Will to a party that turned out to be more than just a social gathering. In the room were NBC executives, and Quincy wasted no time. He wanted Will to audition on the spot. Surrounded by industry heavyweights, Will had no script, no preparation, and everything to lose. Despite the high-pressure situation, he improvised with charm and humor, winning over the room. Within hours, the show was greenlit. Overnight, Will went from near financial ruin to landing the role that would define his career. That impromptu audition didn't just secure his future, it marked the beginning of a cultural phenomenon. As production began, the creators and writers faced the daunting task of balancing humor with meaningful storytelling. The writer's room became a hive of creativity and tension, with long hours spent perfecting scripts that could both entertain and provoke thought. This wasn't just another sitcom, it was an opportunity to tell stories that reflected real-life struggles and triumphs in Black communities. However, the high-pressure environment often led to conflict. Pranks were common, but some crossed the line. One infamous incident involved a tequila bottle spiked with urine, a prank that served as a stark reminder of the chaotic atmosphere behind the scenes. Despite the challenges, a strong sense of camaraderie developed among the cast. James Avery, who played Uncle Phil, became a guiding figure for Will Smith. Avery's gravitas and dedication to his craft pushed Will to grow as an actor. One of the show's most iconic moments came in the emotional episode where Will confronts his absentee father. Initially scripted to be emotional, the scene became something more when Avery encouraged Will to tap into his personal experiences. The resulting performance was raw, powerful, and unforgettable, leaving the cast and crew in tears. It was a defining moment for both Will and the show, resonating deeply with audiences. While many relationships on set were supportive, not all were smooth. Janet Hubert, who played the original Aunt Viv, brought a commanding presence to her role, becoming a fan favorite. However, tensions between Hubert and Will Smith began to escalate, fueled by creative differences and contract disputes. Hubert later claimed she felt marginalized, while Will described their interactions as difficult. The conflict culminated in Hubert's departure after season 3, a move that divided fans. Daphne Maxwell Reid stepped in to play Aunt Viv, but many viewers felt the change was noticeable, with Reid's portrayal lacking the intensity and depth of her predecessor. The rift between Hubert and Smith became one of the most talked about feuds in television history. Decades later, during a reunion special, the two finally reconciled, providing closure to a long-standing controversy. Beyond its humor, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air stood out for addressing serious social issues with sensitivity. Episodes dealing with racism, police brutality, gun violence, and identity were groundbreaking for a primetime sitcom. One particularly memorable episode featured Carlton and Will being racially profiled by police while driving a luxury car. The storyline sparked conversations about systemic racism, making the show a pioneer in blending comedy with social commentary. As the series progressed, its influence grew. From its characters' fashion choices to its catchphrases, The Fresh Prince became a cultural touchstone. Will's vibrant outfits and signature sideways caps set fashion trends, while Carlton's quirky dance moves became a hallmark of pop culture. More importantly, the show offered a fresh perspective on Black family life, celebrating success without ignoring the challenges faced by the community. By the end of season 4, NBC decided to cancel the show, believing it had run its course. However, fan outcry was overwhelming. Letters poured in, campaigns were launched, and the network reversed its decision, renewing the show for 2 more seasons. The final episodes were filled with nostalgia as the Banks family bid farewell to their iconic mansion. For many fans, it marked the end of an era. Even after its conclusion, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air continued to thrive through reruns, introducing new generations to its timeless humor and heartfelt messages. Its theme song, written by Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff in just 15 minutes, remains one of the most recognizable in television history. The opening lines now, "This is a story all about how ... still evoke fond memories for fans worldwide." In 2019, a fan-made trailer by filmmaker Morgan Cooper reimagined the show as a gritty drama titled Bel-Air. The trailer's viral success caught the attention of Will Smith, leading to a full-fledged reboot. The new series offered a darker, more serious take on the original story, sparking debate among fans. While some embraced the fresh approach, others questioned whether such a beloved classic should be reimagined. Nonetheless, the reboot's success reaffirmed the enduring relevance of The Fresh Prince. From its humble beginnings to becoming a global phenomenon, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air stands as a testament to the power of storytelling. It dared to combine humor with heart, addressing complex topics while keeping audiences entertained. Its legacy endures not just in reruns or reboots, but in the conversations it started about race, family, and identity. So which moment from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air impacted you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the untold stories behind your favorite shows.